Well, spring is around the corner, and you know what that means, spring break. And one great trip idea is to pack up the kids and head south to San Antonio, where our next guest hail from. Clay, animal ambassador Clay from SeaWorld San Antonio, is here with some of his friends. Now, let me tell you guys, I know some of you miss Susie when she's not here. She's here, because this is Susie. Hello.
This Susie's about the same age as other Susie. This is about 35-year-old.
Of course. Of course.
This animal comes from Southeast Asia, lives in Indonesia, and you know, an unfortunate fact is, very recently, the last few weeks, this animal has been added to the endangered species list.
And you have one, and you're taking care of her. And then I think this is important because there's a movie out there that's saying some not so great things about SeaWorld right now, and we were talking about it a little bit. Tell people where they can go to get your side of the story. You
know, people, if they have any questions, of course, they can ask us when they're at SeaWorld, or they can go to SeaWorld.com/truth. Has all of our answers out there about how we care for our animals. Susie is one of over 200 endangered species that our SeaWorld parks care for. And in our last 50 years, we've actually rescued and rehabilitated over 23,000 animals.
No way.
We've been a part of these animals' lives and changing animals' lives. A lot of animals get injured or need rescue because of us, because of humans.
Sure.
And that's a big part of what SeaWorld does. And we invite anyone to come out and experience SeaWorld for themselves.
And she does a trick, right? Doesn't she wave?
Yeah, let's see. You want to wave to everyone on TV?
Say hello, wave.
She's like, no way.
She's like, I did it.
It's too comfortable up here.
I did it before. We're good. Okay,
but you know what? I've got something else to show you.
Ooh,
I do have
so
something
excited.
Else to show you. I'm going to give Susie
Okay, you have
one.
to let go, Susie.
Look at this.
Look at this bad boy.
Now, I just spent some time in Africa late last year with Painted Dog Conservation for SeaWorld and Busch Gardens Conservation Fund.
Oh my gosh.
And this is an animal you can find out there. This is an African crested porcupine. This animal's name is Jabari. Now, big question is, how far do you think this animal can shoot its quills?
I don't know, but I'm going to keep standing on this side.
You want to find out?
Sure.
I'm just kidding. They don't shoot their quills at all.
Oh, okay. Well, good to know. See, we're learning stuff.
Look at that. Look at that. These animals' quills are loosely attached to their body. So what they do is they back up into a predator, such as a lion or a leopard. And what they'll do is at the tip of the quills is a very fine wax substance. It makes the lion or leopard really itchy, and it gives them a chance to get away from predators. This is a member of the rodent family. Big teeth, small eyes, terrible sense of sight, but great sense of smell and hearing.
Now, have you ever accidentally hit one of those quills?
I accidentally hit them all the time.
Oh, no.
But Jabari is such a great animal ambassador. He works along with me in my clumsiness as we walk through SeaWorld and introduce guests to this animal.
I love it.
Most people are afraid of porcupines. We have them right here in Texas, folks. Porcupines. Not this kind. They're about the size of a basketball.
Just like, looks like a big old rat with quills on it. It's so cute, though.
This is made of the same thing your fingernails is.
Oh, look at that. Very cool.
Now, this creature you can find walking around the park, walking around our water park Aquatica. You can also see this next animal right here.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at this creature. This. Ew. I want you to hold this, all right?
Okay.
Put your hands out. That is a Florida king snake, okay?
Do they bite?
Anything with a mouth can bite, even you. But you know what this animal likes to eat?
What?
Rats, mice, and rattlesnakes.
Stay away, porcupine. Those are your people.
That's too big of a rat. This animal will eat rattlesnakes. It's a great animal for our environment because it helps keep down that population.
Wait, it eats rattlesnakes?
It eats rattlesnakes. So what the rattlesnake does is it sits there coiled up. This snake will strike at the same time the rattlesnake does. Here, look at this head. Look at this head.
Look and see
this little head right here will strike and grab the rattlesnake right behind the head at the same time and then swallow it while it's still alive. It's an incredible creature. But look what you're doing right now.
Yeah?
You're connecting with this animal, and that's what we do at SeaWorld.
Oh,
we connect
we
people
love
to
each
wildlife.
other now.
But it's important to connect with cute and cuddlies, and the ones you're a little afraid of, because every animal is important.
Well, of course, they're so important for the environment.
They are.
Is it true that there are no snakes in Africa or in Hawaii?
You know, I don't know.
I
but
had
you know
heard
what?
that because
Here's an unfortunate fact. A lot of irresponsible pet ownership is resulting in animals being released into environments they shouldn't be, just like the state of Florida, where this animal comes from.
Well, you be careful, little guy. He's like squeezing my hand.
Well, they do constrict. But here's a cute and cuddly. We go from creepy. We go over to cute and cuddly.
These are our friends. They've been here before. Introduce us to these ones.
This is Pete and Penny. Come here, Penny.
Penny. Hi,
and they are Magellanic penguins. Look at this animal.
Can I pet her?
You know what? You sure here. Stand on this side. Touch right here on her back. I want you to tell me what she feels like.
Oh, it's so soft.
Very soft
I'm kind
animal.
of surprised. I didn't think she'd be so soft.
Now I want you to make an okay sign and show all the viewers the size. Okay, that right there is about the size of a square inch.
Right.
On the back of this animal, about 40 feathers per square inch.
Really?
Now you take that to subantarctic penguins like king penguins or chinstrap penguins. They have about 70 feathers per square inch.
Oh my goodness.
The larger penguins, like an emperor, they have 100 feathers per square inch. They're very,
and that's how they stay warm.
Exactly.
And what can you tell us about these guys? How are they doing? Are they pretty protected in the wild?
Yes, they are. Their numbers are doing well. Magellanic penguin numbers are doing well. However, their environment needs our help. Their environment's being overfished, and there's a lot of pollution in our oceans. We can help by recycling, reducing what we use, And anyone can do that at home. You don't have to
love
go to a conservation park like a zoo or an aquarium or SeaWorld to learn that. You can do it at home.
I love it. Well, check this out. We've got a family 4-pack of tickets right now to give away. So just be caller number 5. Call 1-800-994-1547 right now to win these tickets. You know spring break's coming. It's the perfect thing to do with your family. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
When hosting a party, there are many things to consider, and food is #1 on the list. We've got some tasty bite ideas from Sissy's Southern Kitchen when we return on the broadcast.